Good morning, friends. How are y'all today? I don't know what day it is. Feels like a Thursday, right? So I'm not sure what I'm doing today because I want to start a new series. It's going to be called the Make It Work series. I was inspired by that video that I did on how to make your foundation that's too light work with cream bronzer. And then it got me thinking, we have so many products in our collections that just sit there and they don't work for us one way, but we can find a way to make it work in our routine so we don't waste it. I really feel like this is going to be my most helpful series ever, and I'm just so excited. I'm honestly so excited. I'm just sitting here staring at my makeup. I'm a little overwhelmed with excitement in the best way, but when I am able to help, I'm so excited about this series. I hope y'all are excited too. This is a secret, not my secret. It's from another brand, but there's something coming that y'all are going to absolutely love. I can't talk anything about it, but I can just point at it. But I've been so feral lately that we haven't sat down and just talked about products that I have used and products I've fallen in love with and products that didn't work out for me. So let's do that today. I like doing these because a lot of y'all say that it just feels like we're on FaceTime chatting about makeup, and I love that. I want us to be friends here. So listen, the other day I talked about it. I went and got my hair done and everything was washed off, all my bronzer. So Ben actually found these. These are bronzers from Bare Minerals, and I think that they're absolutely beautiful. Let me show you the two colors. So the one I prefer is Warmth. And this is going to be a good comparison because if you've noticed, I really like red bronzers because that's the color that I turn naturally in the sun. So, yep, you can see it. So you can see that this one is a lot more red than this one. Now, I don't want you to just try and picture absolute stop sign red, but you're going to see more of a warmer red tone, and you can see that compared to this one. This one's a little bit cooler. I love both of them, but I find that this one is just perfect. So these right here, also Bare Minerals, have become my second favorite blush formula. I love the colors, and you'll know how much I love copper right now. They're absolutely fantastic. So my favorites are actually going to be these. I'll talk about this one in a second, but my favorite is Kiss of Copper and Kiss of Rose. You can see that they're really, really true coppers. And these are called bronzers, so you can just wear them alone because they do have a nice warmth and shape to them. But I like to wear them with the bronzer, actually the Bare Minerals bronzer. If you are kind of wanting to get into the copper blush vibe, this is the one that I'm going to recommend. I'm trying to find more affordable options, but copper blushes are hard to find, and these are perfection. And here's Kiss of Pink, but like I said, compared to, let's say, Kiss of Copper, it's very, very pink, and I love it. But my whole thing right now is I really like true coppers. I can't open anything. I'm absolutely helpless here. There we go. So Kiss of Pink, Kiss of Copper. True copper. So pretty, almost like a penny, but this one's really pretty. All right, I'm gonna give you all an update. I did wear this for about 7 hours yesterday. I was outside, I walked Douglas. It's super humid in Houston. I'm sure y'all know by now that my wear tests are wear tests because of where I live. This mascara did not smudge, did not flake. It didn't do anything but hold curl and look absolutely flawless. I'm in love with it. The ingredients are just amazing. Go check it out. I don't want to cause hype, but I also want you to know that this is one of the nicest mascaras that I've ever used. Okay, now I have a foundation that I did a wear test on. I've been wearing it all the time. Y'all have been seeing it, but you know what? I'm not seeing it enough. This is such a good foundation. It's medium to full coverage. Honestly, it looks like a filter. Just check any of my recent posts. I've been using it. For the price, it's so good. I'm gonna go ahead and link it because I can't find one in this price range that I like more. This is it. It's so good. Please, if you have a chance, try it. It's gonna be great for all skin types. It just depends on how you prep your skin. It's also at Ulta, and I just checked. They restocked most of the shades because the first time I did try it, I do believe it sold out. but I just checked and it's back. So if you want to grab it at Ulta, it was on the website. And then of course, check your local Ulta. So y'all know that I'm not really into highlighters. And the only reason why is because most of them show texture. And I can apply skincare underneath my foundation to make it look like highlighter. But I found a highlighter that is really nice. It's really, really nice. It did not show texture. And if I'm talking about a highlighter, it might be something that you want to add to your collection. And it's from EM Cosmetics. And it is absolutely, I just washed my hands, so we'll just go ahead and do a quick tip a tap. It is absolutely stunning. And you can build it up. But do you see how that didn't just kind of make everything show? Do you see this? It looks the same, but brighter. This is a big deal, especially for me. Y'all know I don't really love highlighters. So I'm going to do a TikTok on it, and sometimes the things that I talk about do sell out. I don't like to cause a lot of hype, but when things truly impress me, I have to tell you about them. This truly impresses me. And if you don't like highlighters, please don't invest in it. But I am going to link it, and do know, just be aware that the things that I talk about sell out. So if you like it, it's probably one of the best. All right, so we're gonna talk a little bit about skincare, which I've been talking about. So y'all know I love this, and it is so good. Okay, I use this as under eye primer, but I feel like my under eyes have just been a little bit drier lately. I don't know what's going on. I don't know, but that's what skincare's for. So I actually just mix the tiniest amount. I don't even want to tell y'all to mix a drop. I mix half a drop into my concealer, and I'm going to film a video on it. It's going to be part of my concealer series, but I want to give y'all a little heads up. This oil does not separate any of my concealers, and it's just been working amazingly, and it wears beautifully. I've been absolutely loving it. And like I said, this is kind of like a sneak peek at everything I want to do videos on, but my story fam always gets the first look. But I am going to do a whole video on that, and that'll be part of my concealer series. I need to film some more on that, but this right here, yeah, it's been working perfectly because I love this for every day. But if you have extremely dry under eyes, I feel like there's so much I want to tell y'all about, but I can't find it right now. Hey, you know what didn't wow me like I wanted it to was the bronzer, the House Labs bronzer. It was just okay. It was just okay. The packaging's really pretty, but that's about all I can say. It was just like, there it is. It didn't go on amazingly. It didn't change my bronzer life, and it's a little bit pricey. Let me go see how much it is. $38. It's $38. The shade range is really nice though. We love a good shade range, but there's other bronzers I like more that have a better shade range. All right, so another thing I have absolutely been loving, we're gonna go into eyeshadow palettes. It's only $12, and y'all, it blew me away. For $12. $12, you get all of this jazz. This palette performed so wonderfully. I was like, what? Where? What? Honestly, I can't wait to use it again. And I've used it about 3 times because I used it for another video that I did that I didn't film that you haven't seen yet. But we'll use it again on my stories, and everything about it. It's wonderful, and it's so affordable, and it excites me when I find things that are this affordable and this good. And make sure you grab it because usually when I post City Color, it absolutely does sell out. So I'm gonna link it one more time here. Just go grab it, only 12 bucks. I love their eye primers too. Their colorful ones, get those too. Now the City Color is wonderful and it's only $12, but do keep in mind it doesn't have shimmer. So I'm gonna talk about this palette that honestly I had, and I'm still having so much fun creating with it. This little number here, I have had so much fun with this palette. This is Michaela Pot 2. I'm going to link it. If you enjoy some spice, this right here, honestly, it brings me so much joy. Even just looking at it brings me joy. Okay, this next palette, I'm gonna show one more palette, and I bought this on a whim. I was like, I haven't tried it in so long. Let's just try it. Y'all, it shocked me. And the other 2 palettes I showed were extra spicy. absolute makeup hooliganism. But this one, if you find yourself, you know, just leaning more towards the neutrals, but this color right here is wildly gorgeous. Some bronzes, the warm tones, but then these beautiful pops of color. The formula, okay? This is a whole new formula. It has to be, because the one I had, it was not this. I am shook by how much I love this palette. I feel like those are the palettes that I'm going to reach for the most right now, and for quite some time, because I've got my mild, I've got my kind of in-between palette. We did a more neutrally look. I mean, there's even some neutrals down here. We'll call this medium, and then we'll call this one right here extra spicy. So I really haven't shown a lot of eye palettes recently because I've just been like, eh. But these three have stolen my makeup heart. So I think that's everything for today. I'm gonna go film what I wanna film. It's gonna be the most helpful series I've ever done. I'm honestly nervous. I don't know why I'm nervous. Why am I nervous? So I do this every day. I'm just so nervous because I just know it's gonna help, because you're gonna be able to participate too. And you'll see how you'll be able to participate when I post it. I also wanna post about this because this is kind of really helped my concealer game right now. There's just a lot I wanna film. So I'm gonna go do that and get ready for it. I love you. I love you all so much. Thank you for being here with me and chatting about makeup with me and just being my friend, because it's so nice to have friends, so many of you, that love this as much as I do. So get ready for the post, and I'll see you in the comments tonight. Well, this just made my day. City Color, y'all are the sweetest. Thank you so much. These are absolutely gorgeous. Thank you, thank you, thank you.